Hi everyone, and welcome to the first of 3 LUSH Christmas cocktail videos I'll be doing. This one's called Winter Warmer because it's full of spicy warming scents from the Christmas range this year. And I'd like to dedicate this video to Rachel Jummer, who was after a spicy cocktail doing, so this one's for you, Rachel. Now, I've already been in the shower and washed my hair and had a bit of a scrub, so I've used the new shampoo bar, and this one's becoming a quick sort of favourite and replacement to the Trichomania that I love, that LUSH have discontinued. This one contains cinnamon, clove, bay oil, nettle and peppermint, and it's really stimulating to the scalp and promotes healthy hair growth. And since using this, my hair definitely looks thicker and feels stronger and shinier. I actually got half as a sample, so it's taken me a while to get through this, but I'll definitely be buying some more. As I say, it is one of my faves now out of the solid shampoos. So that's new shampoo bar. I've also used the American Cream Conditioner. I think this might be one of LUSH's best sellers, to be honest. I know a lot of people use it, and this contains clary sage, vanilla, strawberries. It's a gorgeous conditioner. Just a little note with this one: if you can leave it on for a little while whilst you're washing your face and your body in the shower and let it sink in, or even better if you're having a bath, just leave it on and rinse it off after. It definitely makes a difference, you know, it really works into the hair. The same with the new shampoo. If you lather that up and leave it on whilst you're washing your face and your body in the shower, and just let the ingredients really sort of stimulate the scalp. So that's just a couple of tips. I've also used Buffy, which is my favourite body butter. It's really exfoliating, moisturising. Very rarely need to use moisturiser after this, but I'm a bit greedy with moisturiser. So I've had a good scrub with Buffy. And I've also used the Buche de Noel Christmas cleanser, and this contains satsumas, dried cranberries, almond and brandy. And I've swapped straight over from Angels on Bare Skin to this one. This was a sample that I picked up in the store, and I have actually purchased a tub of this now, so once this is gone I'll go on to the tub. Really impressed with this cleanser. I didn't think there could be Angels on Bare Skin, but for my skin this is awesome. It really gently exfoliates, brightens the skin and leaves your skin so soft and supple, and it smells really sweet and edible. So that's the Buche de Noel. If you are thinking about getting this, I would recommend you asking for a sample first, because I know a few people from Facebook on the LUSH site have said they've had a reaction to Buche de Noel. So I'm not sure if it might be the brandy that's too harsh for some people's skin, but like I say, maybe get a sample first to try. Might be a good idea. But personally, I get on with it really well. Okay, so in the bath, that's what I've had in the shower. So in the bath I'm going to use the Christmas Kisses bubble bar. I've crumbled half of this, and as I've crumbled it I can feel the oils in it, so I know this one's going to be really softening. It contains lime, which is really uplifting, sweet orange oil, which uplifts again, refreshes, it's supposed to lift your mood, and aromatherapists use sweet orange oil as an antidepressant. It contains cinnamon, which is sort of a rich and spicy aroma. Just makes me think of Christmas when I smell cinnamon, and clove as well, and both of those are warming, and they're really good for again lifting your mood, depression, weakness, exhaustion, and they stimulate circulation, which gives you that nice warming feeling. So it also contains patchouli oil, which I was quite surprised at because it's quite an earthy smell, and Personally, I can't smell it too much, which isn't a bad thing for me because I'm not a big patchouli fan. But patchouli is known for its relaxing properties as well, and it's also an astringent on the skin. So that one's Christmas Kisses. Another bubble bar you could use in this cocktail, which has similar ingredients, is the Hot Toddy, which is also Christmas retro. I should have said this is Christmas retro as well, the Christmas Kisses, so you can't smell them before you buy them, unfortunately. But if you like sort of warm, spicy scents, this one is right up your street. I'm also going to be using the Cinders Bath Ballistic, which is in the normal Christmas range at LUSH, so you can pick these up in stores. I've used this one before, but on its own, and I wasn't sort of overwhelmed with it, to be honest. It smells great, but once it's in the tub, the scent fades very quickly, so I'm hoping this will be nice in this cocktail. This also contains sweet orange oil, cinnamon, almond, which is very softening and moisturising on the skin, fine sea salt, which is exfoliating, hydrating and softening for the skin, and it also contains fizzing candy, so it does sort of pop and crackle in the bath, which is fun. So that one's Cinders. Now to wash with, I'm going to use Glogg today. I'm going to mention some other things that you can use as well. But Glogg contains red wine and brandy, which both stimulate and tone the skin, and it also is known to, they're both known to brighten the complexion as well. It also contains cinnamon and clove. It contains orange and lemon juice, which cleanse the skin, fine sea salt, which exfoliates, lime to uplift, and sweet orange oil again. And this smells absolutely gorgeous. It does smell a little bit like mulled wine, but it's really spicy and warming, and it makes a great shampoo as well. If you haven't got new for this cocktail, then use Glogg and American Cream for your hair. It makes it really shiny, and the scent really stays in the hair. So that's Glogg. Now I'm going to mention some other things you could use if you haven't got Glogg. The Bob soap, which is Christmas retro. I haven't managed to get hold of a piece yet, but I loved it when it first came out. That contains sweet orange oil, cinnamon, clove and black pepper, so it would go really well with this warming cocktail, very similar to some of the ingredients we've got here. And also the Red Rooster soap, which I think is in retro, LUSH's normal range. That contains orange and cinnamon, so again that would go really nice with this cocktail. So to finish, like I've said, I've used Buffy, so I won't really need any moisturiser, but I have three options here that I'm thinking of finishing off with. There's the Wiccy Massage Bar. Personally not one of my favourites. It's very, very, very spicy. It's really in your face, Wiccy. It contains cinnamon and peppermint oils, and it's very, very warming. Now I did think about chopping a bit off of this to use as a bath melt, but I want to see how the products smell first before I decide whether or not to do that. A little tip for this one, which I'm thinking of doing today, is if you've got a cold, to rub it on your chest and your neck, because it really opens the sinuses up with the peppermint and cinnamon, and works as a decongestant. So I might be using a little bit of Wiccy on the chest because I've got a cold at the moment. But if you do like Wiccy, then use it all over after this cocktail. I'm sure it'll go really nicely with the cinnamon. So yeah, that's Wiccy. Other massage bars that will go well with this cocktail is the Hottie, and this is my favourite massage bar at the moment. This contains vanilla, which has got a really cosy aroma, black pepper and ginger, which are warming, the relaxed tension, aches, muscular complaints, and work to stimulate the circulation, and contain anti-inflammatory properties as well. It's a really comforting scent. I've actually reviewed this on my blog, so I'll post a link up for that. And like I say, not so keen on the Wiccy, but this one has similar effects with the warming and improving the circulation, so I prefer this one personally, and I think it will go nicely. It sounds a bit strange to go with it because it's not overly spicy, but I think it'll go nicely. Another option is the once a year massage bar, which a small piece is broken off of mine, maybe a bit too vigorous with it. I've not made my mind up about whether I like this one or not yet, but I think it will go quite well. It's a complicated scent to describe when it's on the skin, but it does contain brandy, cinnamon, sweet orange oil and almonds, so I do think it'll go quite well with this cocktail if you're not leaning towards the Wiccy or the Hottie. Maybe you could try that. Just like to mention that with the massage bars, I do tend to use them as an all-over body moisturiser. They can be a bit greasy, but I just love them. You know, they work out really great values for money to use as an all-over moisturiser as well as a massage bar. So I'm going to demo these in the bath, and like I say, I'm not sure whether I'm going to add a little piece of Wiccy as a bath melt, which is also a tip that I've picked up from my fellow lushes. So we'll start off with popping the Cinders into the bath. And this one's quite a fast fizzing ballistic. And already it's crackling. I'll see if you can hear. And it's leaving lovely oils around the bath. Not the nicest of colours, sort of a pale yellow. But it smells, it's already, you know, I've got a cold and it's already really working into the sinuses, that. It's quite a fresh scent as well. Okay, that's nearly fizzed away now. Like I say, it's a fast fizzing ballistic, so I'm going to throw in the Christmas Kisses. Oh, this smells fantastic already. Wow. Not picking it up on here, but the water's just like a sunset. It smells really warming. I can actually smell the patchouli now in the Christmas Kisses. It is coming through, but it smells gorgeous, really warm, and the water, I can't see it properly on this camera, but it's like a deep orange with yellow swirls. It looks really inviting. So I'm going to jump into this bath now, and I will let you know how it is. I'll make some notes underneath. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this cocktail if you try it. Thank you, bye.